I'm Gary McDougall. I have spent some meaningful time on the Governor's Task Force, heading the Governor's Task Force for Human Services Reform in Illinois. I was part of a team that took a look at all 50 states. And this team did a lot of work calling the states, looking at the websites, seeing what the states had done or not done in this effort of helping people move from dependency to self-sufficiency. So we divided into two categories. One is, what are the policies? What did the states actually do through legislation or administrative practices? And then secondly, the actual performance outcomes. How successful are states at creating the environment, at achieving the outcomes that you need? You've got to allow states the opportunity to craft their solutions, because transportation is a big deal in rural states, less of a problem in big cities. So each state is different. I've often said if one piece of the puzzle is missing, you're not going to get a successful outcome. In other words, if you get somebody job training and placement, you connect them with the job, and they've got alcohol and substance abuse issues, they're not going to stay on the job and you're not going to be successful. So when you make these changes that Heartland suggests and that other states have done and proven to be successful, you're not doing something to somebody, you're doing something for somebody. And if you can start thinking of it that way, as opposed to, well, we put in a 3-year limit, isn't that harsh? It really isn't, because the combination of the policies we're suggesting here and that have been proven really are what you do if you care about somebody. And one of the pictures that sticks in my mind is in Illinois, where a woman had been on the welfare rolls for 13 years as a result of connecting employers to the welfare system, got a job at UPS that she would not normally have because she was not a high school graduate. She went to school at night, got her GED, became a manager at UPS after only 2 years, and a stockholder. And so the President of the United States came to the UPS facility on the south side of Chicago, and with the governor and the mayor and the President of the United States, she was a speaker about how her life was changed by connecting her with a job when she was stuck on welfare with 2 kids, getting her child care, transportation, all that was necessary to take her from a life that lacked meaning to one that she is proud of. If you saw that, would bring tears to your eyes. We've got the richest nation in the world. We've got an obligation to people less fortunate than ourselves, people that have these barriers, to help them get into the system that we know is the greatest in the world.